I'm taking Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technologies in MSU College Sarawak. So today what I'm going to talk about is the Malaysian ruler background. We all know we have our ruler, which is known called as Yang di-Pertuan Agong. I will explain. So basically I will explain a bit about what is Yang di-Pertuan Agong and then how is Yang di-Pertuan Agong elected and so on. And I will also explain the first Malaysian ruler until now. The Yang di-Pertuan Agong, also known as the Supreme Head or Supreme Head of the Federation, paramount ruler or kings, is the constitutional monarch and head of state of Malaysia. The Yang di-Pertuan Agong is elected by the Conference of Rulers and the 9 rulers of the Malay states, with the office de facto rotated between them, making Malaysia one of the world's few elective monarchies.
Hello, my name is Eric Carroll. I'm from Management and Science University Sarawak. Today I'm going to talk about the roles and function of Malay rules. The 9 Malay rules in Malaya face considerable challenge in their status and position at the end of the Second World War. The Malayan Union scheme introduced in 1946 by the Colonial Office deprived them of most of their powers. But after massive protests by the Malays, much of the powers of the rules were restored by the framing of the Malayan Independence Constitution between 1956 and 1957. Part the institution of monarchy against a force of nationalism. The dominant Alliance Party and most of the other parties wanted the rules to be constitutional monarchs with limited powers under the new constitution. Some scholars have suggested that this reflects the demise of the institution of monarchy against the force of nationalism. But this article challenged this view, and this article also shows through a close examination and analysis of the primary constitutional records that the rules fought a pitched battle to safeguard their position and status from further erosion in the new constitution. The article argues that the rules were not only able to prevent further erosion of their constitutional powers but were in fact able to enhance their position considerably and give the Conference of Rules a new lease of life in the 1957 Federal Constitution. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Sylvia Anampaling. Functions. The Conference of Rulers is not only supreme but also unique, as it is the only such institution in the world. After the country gained independence, the Conference of Rulers was established in accordance with Article 38 of the Federal Constitution. The function and duties of Conference of Rulers as provided in Federal Constitution are as follows: electing in accordance with the provisions of the third schedule the Yang di-Pertuan Agong and the Timbalan Yang di-Pertuan Agong. Agreed or disagreed to the extension of any religious age, observance, or ceremonies to the Federation as a whole. Consenting or withholding consent to any law and making or giving advice on any appointment which under this Constitution requires the consent of the Conference or is to be made by or after consultation with the Conference. Appointing members of the Special Court under Clause 1 of Article 182. granting pardons, reprieves, and respites, or remitting, suspending, or commuting sentence under Clause 12 of Article 42, and many deliberate on matters of national policy, for example, change in immigration policy, and any others matter that it deems fit. As you can see here, this is the table for kedudukan Majlis Raja-Raja dalam pemerintahan negara Malaysia.
Hi, my name is Alif Akmal bin Saharuddin. I'm studying at MSU College Sarawak and taking course di MLT. And I will talk about the role of Agong or Yang di-Pertua Agong. Yang di-Pertua Agong has a role in three main branches of the government, which are executive, legal, and judiciary. In the executive branch, His Majesty has the power to accept or to refuse Prime Minister requests to dissolve a parliament. Her Majesty is also the Commander-in-Chief in Armed Forces and Head of Islam religion in Malaysia. That's all for me. Thank you.